introduce two of Jackson's very best. They are both known for their academic excellence and their school spirit. Victoria Phillips and Jeremy Cusick will now give the student reflection and the presentation to parents. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Victoria Phillips.
Good evening, parents, teachers, and class of 2009. Tonight is a night to commemorate all that we've accomplished to get to this point. I know it wasn't easy. It's taken perseverance, commitment, and drive to earn the privilege to be sitting in this auditorium tonight. Life has always been like a puzzle, in my opinion. Why? Well, in life, there are the things that you love and come easy to you. Those are the pieces that fit, and like any puzzle, there are the pieces that take a little bit more work. You may have to move around some other pieces, and it can be very possible that that piece doesn't fit you at all. Regardless, as we've gone through middle school, it has allowed us to not only adjust pieces, but also add new ones and build upon each of our puzzles. Class of 2009, I want you to take a moment and look to the person on your right and the person on your left. Chances are the people you're sitting next to you weren't a part of your puzzle 3 years ago. See, our time at Jackson has allowed us to form and or strengthen friendships that will continue on with us. When we go to high school, we aren't going with any of our teachers, grades, mistakes, triumphs, or anything else. The only thing we're continuing on with is our peers. High school and the road after that is the unknown, but it is these friendships that we've begun to form now that are and will be the support and one of the key pieces in our puzzle as we move forward. As many of us know, clubs, sports, and music are great ways to meet new people, but they've done a lot more than that. Being in fantastic clubs, such as Save and Builders Club, or in sports and music takes commitment, teamwork, and a lot of love for it. I mean, come on, it's taken all those things for a boys volleyball team to be ranked in the top 2 for conference both years, along with the amazing achievements our music department has made, and all the other outstanding accomplishments our clubs have reached. All the extracurricular activities that many of us participate in let us explore our talents and develop a sense of what we want to do. Like I said, it takes a lot of commitment, and I know we greatly appreciate the teachers who spend the extra time helping us add pieces to our puzzle of life. Has there ever been a person in your life that's inspired you? A person that felt you'd go far? Mr. Reinheimer, an 8th grade teacher, has told his classes several times that one of the reasons why he wanted to become a teacher was because of Mr. White, his communications teacher in high school. I tell you this because all teachers teach, but it's the teachers who encourage and have true faith in you that change who you are and assist you in putting together the pieces of your puzzle. Sometimes it takes the motivation of someone beside your parents or friends to really grasp how far we can go. And with the lessons taught by our teachers and inspiration that some give, all of us can really begin to achieve our ultimate goals, whatever it may be. It's always been fun to be able to go on field trips, and let's admit it, we all think, yes, it's a day off from school, but if you think about it, it truly isn't. Trips to Great America, Atwood, and Wicked, in one way or another, all apply something we've already learned. Whether it's something simple from being responsible and respectful outside of school, or the more in-depth field trips for foreign language, music, and art, where some of us got the opportunity to go to places that more closely focused on what we were learning. With each field trip, we add to the knowledge we already know and are able to apply it in real life. Field trips not only expand our puzzles, but also help bridge the gap between the classroom and the world. They call it middle school for a reason, and that's because it's the in-between place of elementary and high school. It is essentially just a bigger bridge, giving us a place to prepare ourselves for the jump to high school. Now, most people would think we'd be afraid to continue on to high school, and sure, we may have some apprehensions. Yet, as I look at all your faces, all I see is anticipation and eagerness for the new challenges and possibilities high school has to offer. I was watching Stream Home Makeover Edition, and there was a man who was from a poor town in Indiana. And even though his circumstance wasn't bright, his outlook was. He told the kids he helped to shoot for the moon, and if he missed, reach out and grab a star. As we reach for the moon, work towards the ultimate goal, however you want to say it, we gain new pieces to our puzzle. No matter what anyone says, we cannot fail. Even if we don't make it to the moon, we'll have the hard work we put in to fall back on and shining stars to hold on to. Tonight is a cornerstone in our lives, a corner piece in our puzzle of life. Each and every one of us is getting a diploma because we earned it. Not everyone makes it to this point, but we have. And when we are handed our diplomas, each one of us will accomplish a great feat. Just think about how much it's taken to get here. Life is a puzzle, and it's our job to solve it. Middle school has given us all that we need to continue putting together. It's an ongoing process, never ending. As we go on and endure what high school and life after that has to offer, there are certain moments we can look back on from our time at middle school. There are also going to be the times we need help to figure out where the tough pieces go. And now, I'd like to turn over to Jeremy to thank those people that have been there for us, helping with many of our pieces. Thank you.